Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sadashiva Samarambha, Shankaracharya Madhyama, Asmadacharya Paryanta, Vande Guru Parampara. Harihi Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam. I am not a Pandita, I am not a Jnani, I am not a Guru. I am just a sadhaka, seeker. I am conducting this study hour as a means for my learning. I am referring to few books on Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam, and I am listening to various teachers' discourses on YouTube, and I am making some notes, and I am making those notes available to you. If there are any mistakes in my understanding, please forgive me. This is done as a means for learning. Any mistakes are mine, please forgive me. Today, we are going to study Bhagavad Gita chapter 3. So far, we have completed chapter 2, up to chapter 2. Today, we are going to start chapter 3. Before we get into the first shloka of chapter 3, we will see what Sri Shankara has to say before the start of the first shloka. It is called Sambhanda Bhashyam. Let us see what it is. In that also, we are going to see first paragraph today. Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Sambhanda Bhashyam 0.1. It's a big discourse, big. Sambhanda Bhashyam is a big text before starting of the chapter 3. Today we are going to see first paragraph in that. So what Sri Shankaracharya is saying is, in Gita Shastra, Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna has talked about two paths or two buddhi, two knowledge, two types of knowledge on how we should live our life. They are Sankhya Buddhi, Yoga Buddhi. Sankhya Buddhi, Yoga Buddhi. Sankhya Buddhi is Nivrutti Marga, and Yoga Buddhi is Pravrutti Marga. What is Nivrutti Marga? It is suitable for sannyasis. It is moving towards moksha, liberation, turning away from the societal obligations, all actions, sannyasa of all karma. Knowing that Atma is akarta, abhokta, there is no karma that this person has to do because he is firmly convinced that Atma is akarta. Also, this person, those who are following Sankhya Buddhi, has no desires, selfish desires. He may have desires for the welfare of the world, but he does not have selfish desires like I want to have a house, I want to marry, I want to have children, I want to have property. This kind of desires this person will not have. This is called Nivrutti Marga. The second type of Buddhi is called Yoga Buddhi. Yoga Buddhi is Pravrutti Marga. It is full of action. We have body. We can engage this body in the welfare of the world. We can perform the same karmas, but selflessly, nishkama karma. This has been explained in the previous chapter also. Both the paths are explained in the previous chapter by Krishna. Nivrutti Marga and Pravrutti Marga. Jnana Nishta and Karma Yoga. Nishkama Karma Yoga. This chapter 2 has been clearly explained by Krishna about both these paths. Sankhya Buddhi and Yoga Buddhi. So in this chapter, Arjuna gets a doubt. What is the doubt? We are going to see. So these are the two paths as per Gita Shastra. Shankara Bhashyam continue. Okay. What is Sankhya Buddhi, Nivrutti Marga? It consists of Viveka Buddhi. Viveka means discernment or discrimination. A clarity of intellect. What is the clarity you should have? I am not the body, mind, and intellect. I am not the body, mind, and intellect. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. I'm not this person. I'm not a man. I am not a woman. I am not old. I am not young. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a husband. I'm not the owner of the property. So you go on negating whatever definition that can come to your mind about yourself. Neti, neti. Not this, not this. Neti, neti. You go on negating. What is left is Atma. Atma Jnana is knowing what I am not. What I am not should be clearly understood. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. I am pure consciousness, Shivaswarupi, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. Nanu nanembadu nanalla, ee deha manabuddhi nanalla. Sachidananda Atma Shivananu Nane, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. I am not the body, mind, intellect. I am consciousness. This Viveka Buddhi, by practicing this, by following this, Atma Jnana will dawn. This Buddhi is called Sankhya Buddhi. So a person who says, I am not the body, mind, and intellect, I don't have selfish desires, what karma he will do? Karma drops. What is a karma? Vaidika karma. Do this yajna to fulfill that desire. So Veda is full, Veda, Karma Kanda portion of Veda is full of yajnas and yagas, karma, rituals, which tell you if you have a particular desire, you need to do a particular ritual. That is karma. If you don't have a desire, what karma you will do? If you don't have a desire, there is no karma. No karma need to be done. Therefore, dropping the desires means dropping the karma. There is no need of doing any karma. Dropping the karma means what? Dropping the desires. That is real sannyasa. That is a real monk. Not having desires is a real monk, real sannyasi. And how does desires get dropped? By knowing that I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am not this intellect, desires naturally get dropped. I am consciousness, I am Shiva Swarupi, knowing one's true self. This path is a path of non-action. This is Nivritti Marga. This is suitable for monks. A householder cannot drop desires. He will have some desires. My children are there, they need to study, they need to grow up, I need to earn money. So for a householder, naturally, some desires will be there. But however, that is also not an obstacle in the path of spirituality. A householder also can perform all his actions with a sannyasa buddhi, with a sankhya buddhi. What is sankhya buddhi? No selfish desires. However, it is more suitable for sannyasis. After negating all definitions of what I am, saying that I am not this, I am not this, neti neti, what is left is Atma. And this Atma is Sarva Vyapi, Sarvagatam, omnipresent. Everywhere this Atma alone is there. Atma is Brahman. Brahman alone is there. Individual is not there. There are no individuals at all. Only Brahman is there. Whatever I feel, the Atma in me, the self in me, Atma means self. The same self is felt by all beings. It is a different matter that I have a different mind, you have a different mind. The minds may differ, but the self does not differ. It is like this. There is space in this room, there is space outside this room. Space inside the room and space outside the room is one and the same. Similarly, the space, the Atma inside this body and the Atma outside this body are one and the same. The Atma inside this body is called Atma, self, and the Atma outside this body is called Brahman, the vast universe. Atma and Brahman are one and the same. The space inside and the space outside are one and the same. Atma is Sarvagata, Sarvavyapi, omnipresent. This bhavana is called Sarvatma Bhavana. This is Atma Jnana. Sankhya Buddhi is Nivritti Marga. Continuing Shankara Bhashyam. What is Yoga Buddhi? Pravritti Marga. Performing all karma as per one's varna and ashrama dharma without desires. offering the fruits of the action to Sri Krishna, Ishwararpana Buddhi, offering the fruits of the actions to Bhagavan, Lord, Ishvara, performing all actions without desire. Without desire means without selfish desire. So what is selfish desire? Whatever I think I am, like I am this person, I have this family, I have this house, a limitation, a boundary I draw around myself, and I do actions only to satisfy what is inside that boundary line. And whatever is outside that boundary line, I am not concerned. This boundary has to draw. It's an imaginary boundary. In fact, whole universe is inside one boundary. Our actions should be for the benefit, welfare of entire universe. This attitude of action, this attitude and the action performed with this attitude is called Nishkama Karma. Nishkama does not mean no desire. Desire for benefit of all. Engaging in action for the welfare of all is called Nishkama Karma. Here Nishkama means no selfish kama, desire. It doesn't mean dropping all desires. We should have desire for the welfare of everyone involved. We should not have narrow definitions of this person is my children, those persons are not my children. That is a narrow definition. Entire universe is our friends. We should help everyone. Not only that, everyone is non-different from me. The self in me and self in them are one and the same. That is Atma Jnana. But while doing karma, one can do by offering the fruits of the action to Lord, Ishvara, Brahman, and performing the action. Here, action is involved. Therefore, this is Pravrutti Marga. This is Yoga Buddhi. Yoga Buddhi is also known as Karma Yoga, Nishkama Karma Yoga. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, 49 sloka, Sri Krishna says, Durena Hyavaram Karma. Meaning, performing karma with selfish desire is of a very, very lowest nature of action, lowest quality of action. Performing action for fulfilling one's selfish desires is of lowest quality. Chapter 2, Shloka 49. Durena Yavaram Karma. Shankara Bhashyam continued. Where did Krishna teach Sankhya Buddhi in Bhagavad Gita? So far we have seen 2 chapters. In 2 chapters, where did Krishna teach Sankhya Buddhi? Starting from Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, 55 shloka, which starts with Rajahati Yada Kama. Drop all desires. Till the end of chapter 2, Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna teaches Sankhya Buddhi. And he also told those who follow Sankhya Buddhi need to take to sannyasa. And he further added that those who take to Sankhya Buddhi will attain moksha. What is the phala of this Sankhya Buddhi? By adhering to Jnana Nishta, Sankhya Buddhi, in chapter 2, shloka number 72, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, Esha Brahmi Sthiti. Those who have Sankhya Buddhi, they attain Brahmi Sthiti, which is moksha, liberation. This is the phala of Sankhya Buddhi, the result of following Sankhya Buddhi. Shankara Bhashyam continued. What is the instruction given by Sri Krishna specific to Arjuna? Having told the Sankhya Yoga to Arjuna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna in chapter 2 tells Arjuna to follow Karma Yoga. Sri Krishna has instructed Arjuna that you are qualified only to do Karma Yoga. You should not be following akarma, inaction, by following sannyasa and all. In which shloka he says? Chapter 2, shloka number 47, he says, Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalahetu dhruvu mate sangos tvakarmani. In this, he tells Arjuna to follow yoga buddhi, karma yoga. Mate sangos tvakarmani. Don't get attached to inaction. But Sri Krishna has instructed Arjuna, specifically Arjuna, to follow Karma Yoga. But he has not told Arjuna that by following Karma Yoga, you will attain moksha. He didn't qualify Karma Yoga as leading to moksha. As per the Shastra, Karma Yoga leads to Chitta Shuddhi, purification of heart. And Jnana Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Sankhya Buddhi leads to moksha. Jnana leads to Kaivalyam. Karma Yoga leads to Chitta Shuddhi. By following Karma Yoga, heart will be purified. Jnana Yoga, intellect, there will be clarified intellect, clear intellect. With a clear intellect, truth of oneself is grasped. This is the path. So, one should know where they stand. It is not that Jnana Yoga is higher, so I will follow that. Not like that. We should know where we stand. As a sadhaka, as a seeker, we should know where we stand. We need to follow Karma Yoga, purify ourselves. We should also follow Jnana Yoga to know the truth. A seeker should not choose one over the other. A seeker should be sincerely seeking, at the same time purifying the heart and also clarifying the intellect. Be a seeker, sadhaka, sincere seeker, sincere sadhaka. Follow Guru's words. Listen to the teaching of the Guru. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. Also do Karma Yoga for the welfare of the world. Engage in the welfare of the world. So, make yourself better and better, purer and purer. Shankara Bhashyam continued. What is Arjuna's state of mind by hearing to this? Arjuna has listened to Krishna's teaching that by Sankhya Buddhi one can attain moksha and it is suitable for sannyasis. What is the second point? Yoga Buddhi alone is not capable of giving moksha and is suitable for karma yogis. And what is the third point is getting? You, Arjuna, are qualified only for Karma Yoga. Do not get attached or attracted to Sannyasa and Sakya Buddhi. Listening to this teaching, Arjuna got confused and agitated. He got confused naturally. Shankara Bhashyam continue. What is Arjuna's line of argument? O Krishna, you have taught Sankhya Buddhi to those who seek moksha, which is Parama Shreyas. But you are instructing me to do only Karma Yoga and say I am fit only for that. Karma has many problems. To do karma, lot of activity has to be done. Karma, there are do's and don'ts as per dharma. Not only yajna and yaga, even whatever our we do, um, we engage in charitable activities, all those things. It's a lot of effort is involved. And any karma may benefit some people and maybe troubling others. There is no karma that is universally beneficial. Some people will get benefit, some people will lose out. For example, to till the land, to produce rice, which will feed many people, a farmer will use bullocks to till the land. The benefit of rice production goes to many people. Many people will get benefited. Farmer is also benefited by selling the rice, he will earn money. But in the process, the two bulls which till the land, they suffer. Therefore, there is no karma that is beneficial to all. Few beings will get benefited, few beings will get suffering. Similar example, a soldier is there. He is in the border. He is protecting the land, country. He is sacrificing for the benefit of all. The country benefits. The people in the country are benefited by the protection offered by the soldier. But the soldier suffers. He sacrifices. He faces many difficulties, difficult terrains. He faces challenge to his life also. Therefore, there is no karma that does not have problems. Some people will benefit. The soldier may shoot the enemy may die. So, like this. And also, you are saying, also, there is no guarantee that karma buddhi can bestow paramashreyas. So, Arjuna is saying like this. What is Arjuna's question? All this is leading to chapter 3, shloka 1. In chapter 3, shloka 1, Arjuna asks a question. We have not come to that. We are before chapter 3, shloka 1. This is all Shankara Bhashyam. It will go on for a few weeks. Arjuna's question is, Jayasi Chet Karmani. So Arjuna is asking in chapter 3, shloka 1, if you think, O Krishna, that Sankhya Buddhi is greater than Karma Buddhi, why are you asking me to engage in karma? which is non-beneficial? This is the question of Arjuna. So naturally, Arjuna is confused. On the one hand, Krishna says Sankhya Buddhi is higher knowledge and it leads to moksha, Paramashreyas. And on the other hand, he says Karma Yoga is of lower knowledge. And he tells Arjuna, you are fit only for Karma Yoga. Therefore, Arjuna naturally gets confused and asks this question in chapter 3, shloka 1. Jayasi Chet. So, this is the background against which Arjuna asks that question. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna's answer to this question also in chapter 3, shloka 2, which we will see in future, is also according to the division of nishtas, jnana nishta and karma nishta. Jnana nishta and karma yoga. Sankhya buddhi and karma buddhi, yoga buddhi. So, this is the background against which chapter 3, shloka 1 starts. However, this Sambhanda Bhashyam will go on for a few weeks. Thank you very much. Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.